this didn't make the agenda. This is the sale of land on Superior Street, report 82. There's a recommendation there that the methodology for determining the value of surplus lands in the report be accepted as presented. Councillor Cook.
I'll move the recommendation.
Seconded. Deputy Mayor Day. Questions to that? There's extra copies if someone wants them. Gallery. Councillor Cook.
This is basically just covering our costs then for the work that gets involved with doing this.
They'll pay that in addition. This is just for the sale of the land. It's just a methodology of determining the value. We did get one valuation. It was going to be $1,000 just to determine the value of it. So if we could figure out a process, it would be much easier for the future. Then they'll also pay all the tax.
Stuff everywhere.
Okay. All in favor? All in favor? Do it carried again. Really. If I did.
Big carried away.
8.22. This is the policy respecting the issuance of press releases. Council's consideration, I guess, do we want to report updating the policy and bringing this back? Okay. Councillor Scott? A motion that we update the policy or bring it back for council's consideration. This recommendation. Deputy Mayor Day. All in favor of that? It's carried. 8.23 is the Fenway Weirs. This is the recommendation for the updating of the schedules. There's a recommendation there on page 331.
I'll move the recommendation.
Councillor Underwood. Seconded. Councillor Cook. Questions on that? All in favor of that? Carried. Bylaws. Councillor Underwood.
I move that I move that bylaws 9.1 through 9.13 be accepted.
Are you reading?
Yes.
70, 71, 72, 73, 81. Any questions on any of those bylaws? All in favor of that? Carried. Second. Martin.
I'll second.
Councillor Cook. Okay. Accounts 10.1. May and June check listings. Motion on the accounts. Councillor Cook. Councillor Scott. Any questions on the accounts? Mayor Day.
Thank you to the treasurer. I'm just wondering, Janet, back on the 5th or the 3rd of May, we paid $3,400 to Watts Associates for key staff. I thought that was done some months ago, so I'm just wondering why we're supplementing another key staff.
What that was basically an update to our model for the 2011 year-end information to meet our requirements for the FR.
Okay. So
now we have the new program that was in the budget. It's in place where we're starting to implement it, so we won't have any additional charges. So we'll be now have our own software system to move forward.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Jan.
Okay. Any other questions on the accounts? All in favor of those? Carried. Notices of motion. Motion of Councillor Scott.
We, at our task force
we had introduced partnerships. So I guess partly, I don't think we're going to need that letter, but what I would like to know is what we can do as a committee without stepping on council's toes, like what we're allowed to do. I know that we have a budgeted amount, a budgeted amount of dollars that is there. And for example, there was a book that we might have had to buy, and I had talked to Carol about whether we could buy it or not, and the answer was yes, we could. So I guess I'm just asking as the committee itself, what we have to bring back to council, just so that I'm aware of it. What issues have to come back? Like, does a letter of introduction have to come back? And the reason we were asking for it was I have my business cards, and Martin also has his business cards. But obviously, anybody else that was out there talking to somebody doesn't have anything that designates them as being on this committee, right? I mean, people, if they saw the minutes, especially after today, will see who's on the committee. But at that point, there was no way to identify them. And basically, what we were hoping to do with this letter of introduction was if somebody asked, if I went to talk to Purdy's, for example, in Grand Bend, and just to ask a couple questions about, you know, how many people they employ or what, if I didn't have that information, and it was one of the requests. If I walked in, they do know me because we buy fish there, but however, if somebody else walked in that was part of that committee, they might not know them, right? So, I guess that's just checking.
Councilor Underwood.
I think the main thing is that some people are giving letters when it comes to how they feel comfortable when they talk to people, ask for information. And if somebody wants to go in and ask for information and they feel a little uncomfortable, they came to our office and said, could I have a letter of introduction just saying that I'm on the Economic Development Task Force and I'm just asking some basic information. And if it's outside of their privacy laws and stuff like that, if somebody doesn't feel comfortable answering the question, that's fair enough too, as long as they let us know. So some people may need that little something that they feel, some people are a little shy than others. I don't have any problem going in, finding a council, some other people on there wouldn't have any trouble and they have a rapport with people and they can talk. But if somebody goes in and they ask for a letter of introduction and it's just a nice way to break the ice, if somebody doesn't want to answer any questions and stuff, that's just fine. People know that that's as far as you're going to go. That's it. It's not like we're going out, you know, it's not any sort of judicial body or any sort of police thing or anything like that. They just want to go out and find information. And it's for people's comfort letter. So a little letter of recommendation or introduction rather from, I guess, through the council, introducing this person as a member of the Economic Task Force, which is going to be, what, from now until November, whatever it is. Probably wouldn't hurt.
I'll leave the motion.
If somebody wants one, then they can just pick one.
Okay, so
The motion.
So I'm making a motion.
you're making the motion. This is the
Well, I made
recommendation.
the motion.
She made
You
the
made the
motion. I'll
motion.
second the
You
motion.
second the motion. Is there a recommendation from the committee to this motion? Councilor Bunce?
That's what I was going to ask.
Yes.
Could we do a friendly amendment to it that is very specific, what it states? Because I think people need to know, the bonus to this is you will find out if people are running around trying to impersonate the CAO with the letter of introduction. So I think you need it to be very specifically worded that says, you know, we have a task force and they've been asked to find, you know, information on whatever you want. But I mean, don't make it namby-pamby, I'm a member of the task force. I think the letter of introduction should be very clear as to its purpose.
Deputy Mayor Day?
Yes, I'm quite sure that when we went to that annual session on economic development, that municipality just outside of Ottawa had provided letters of introduction to the people that went out to the businesses in the community. And so I think it's a very wise thing to have in place. You may or may not use it, depending on your relationship that's established with the person you're going to, but if it's available, it gives it added credibility and confidence to the people that receive it.
Guidelines with it as to what you can ask and can't ask? The way this